it. This is the building where women with hat is stored.
Right, well, if this art thief...
One Cassandra Prescott, who's now an art thief and a kidnapper.
Because, hello, you made no effort whatsoever to protect Spinelli.
Well, thanks to the cryptic missive sent by the Jackal to his cyber soulmate, we are now in a position to thwart this evil enterprise.
The only reason Spinelli sent you that message instead of me is because you lashed onto him like a stray dog and followed him across the continent.
Okay, well, Maximista... Oh, wait, sorry, of course. Mini-mista. How appropriate is that? You probably think that description is an insult, but dogs are most loyal creatures. And man's best friend.
Spinelli is my best friend.
Oh.
He adores me.
Right, well, the Jackal's connection to the priestess is one you will never understand.
The only reason Spinelli is in this mess is because of you, dweebet.
Oh, Maxie, this is not helping Spinelli.
Yeah, you guys, we need to focus, okay? Here's how it lays out. A career art thief wants to steal a multi-million-dollar painting from a very highly secured location.
Right, and the objects to arte are being held in a high-tech vault manufactured by DeBeck Moss, who claim their vault has never been breached.
So she kidnaps a computer genius to help her get around the security system.
Right, to wit one Damien Spinelli, the ace of cyberspace.
A system hasn't been built yet that Spinelli can't get through. He's gonna do exactly what she wants just so she'll let him go.
Which is why we need to rescue Spinelli from these evildoers before he uses his skills in the commission of yet another crime.
They're probably forcing him genius at gunpoint.
Shh, keep it down.
How are you planning on rescuing him?
Technically speaking, as an agent of the Bureau, I should be directing the mission.
You have to be kidding me. This is why Spinelli thinks you're so excellent, right? Why he hero worships you? What are you gonna do to save him?
It'll be okay. We're gonna get him out of this.
Yeah, I know.
What is it? There's something else.
It's Michael. We got the test results back, and it turns out that he is not a candidate for the new treatment. I'm just worried how Carla's going to take it once it sinks in.
Perhaps this is an inappropriate time to question, but do you two have permits for that weapon? I had hoped that there would be no need for firearms.
Winifred, these people are stealing a painting that's worth millions of dollars. You think they're just gonna talk their way out of it if they get caught? Of course we need weapons. Speaking of, Jason, if you get in a shootout and Spinelli so much as ends up with a bruise on him, you will be dealing with me for the rest of your life.
Be quiet, okay? I'm not going to let Spinelli get shot. Winifred, pull up the building specs. I need to know where that computer is that controls the vault.
Yeah, it's already done, and said location is not indicated on the specs.
Let me see. That's it. That's the room. That's where the computer is.
How can you tell?
Nothing I care to share with a federal agent right now. We'll just, we'll call it experience, yeah?
Perfect. Can we go rescue Spinelli now? What?
Indeed. What exactly do you, with your vast knowledge of things couture, expect to contribute to this mission?
You know, if it wasn't for my superior investigative skills, you three would still be sitting at that coffee shop twiddling your thumbs. I am the reason that we are here, so you can't go save Spinelli without me.
Well, this mission requires trained professionals, of which you definitely are not.
You're basically a glorified secretary.
I am a highly qualified agent who specializes in systems and analysis.
The only criminal that you've actually ever seen is Spinelli, who is technically just a criminal on paper, which is all your fault. On the other hand, I know lots of criminals. I mean, my dad is the police commissioner, I've dated lots of cops, and I even had an affair with a detective.
Which makes you an expert in everything but fighting crime.
Stop. We're wasting time. We have to get Spinelli out of this. Winifred, we're using weapons, okay? Maxie, shut up, get in the car, and wait for us. Let's go.
Sam! If the guy you cared about most in the world was in trouble, would you just stay behind and do nothing? I don't think so.
Listen, Maxie, the only thing that really matters right now is saving Spinelli. Just stay here and go watch the car, okay?
You, of all people.
Listen to me. When we find him, I'm going to tell him that we couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
What?
Don't even think about it.
I did fact check Clarice. I emailed you all the information. No, I can't. I'm busy. I'm in LA, scouting new fabulous boutiques. I found a great one on Beverly. Well,
not allowed to park here without a permit.
I was just waiting for my friend. Does waiting count as parking?
A license and registration, miss.
I'm not from around here. I didn't see the signs.
Ignorance is no defense.
It's worked in the past. I know my license is in here somewhere. Really need to learn to travel light.
I'm in no hurry.
Oh, there it is. I was wondering where this went. I'm trying to decide whether or not I should exchange it. Do you think it's too much?
Doesn't look like much at all.
Well, what would you think if you saw your wife wearing it? Girlfriend? I mean, there has to be a woman out there who just thinks you're too adorable for words.
No, I mean, yes, I wouldn't know. Find your friend and move along. I need to go home and see my wife.
Thank you, officer. You've been a real doll. Where are you guys?
Where the hell are they?
They should have been here by now. I'm not waiting. Put the painting in the truck and let's get out of here.
Do you have any idea how late you are? How two people, Mr. Pitt is waiting for this painting. Mr. Pitt, Brad Pitt, huge actor, golden hair. Do I need to mention Angelina and the kids for you guys to get a clue?
Who are you and what are you babbling about?
I don't have to explain myself to you. Just get that painting in my car. Somebody's ass is going to be in the sling for a very long visit. Why are you standing there staring at me like I'm Exhibit A? I don't have all day. I have a plane to catch.
Perhaps you should start at the beginning. Who are you? And what does any of this have to do with Brad Pitt?
I'm Mr. Pitt's first assistant. He placed a proxy bid on the woman with hat painting. It's supposed to be shipped to Cologne, where he and Angie are staying for the next 6 months. You know, I heard Angie doesn't even like the painting, but that's her first assistant's problem. My job is just to get the painting to Mr. Pitt post haste, so can we hurry? My people are waiting.
I'm afraid there's been a miscommunication. My colleague and I were under the impression we were supposed to transport the painting to the airport and turn it over there. And what were you looking for, Miss First Assistant?
I'm afraid your impression was wrong, Miss Prescott. Mr. Pitt gave me specific instructions to keep the painting in my presence until I hand it over to him. So.
You like playing games?
Excuse me?
No. Oh, you're good. But you slipped up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How did you know my name?
He said it.
No, he didn't. Well, you're sniffing around for our little computer genius, aren't you?
You know, you might have intimidated Spinelli, but you don't scare me. And if you harmed one single hair on his head...
You'll what?
Put her in the back. We'll dispatch her on the way.